our boys over at Matchroom. Matchroom and Eddie Hearn, they got a main event going on in his backyard. Dillian Whyte, the what is his actual? He's the interim heavyweight champ for the WBC.
He's something.
He's the WBC Diamond Champion.
Same.
Taking on Povetkin, Alexander Povetkin. The dude's longevity at this point, he's been around for so long. He was one of the top heavyweights during the Klitschko age. I want to say he was actually a former WBC champion as well. WBA, excuse me. He's fought against the likes of Joshua, Klitschko. He has wins over Hasim Rahman, Carlos Takam, David Price, Huey Fury. He has a lot of really good wins over the years. Taking on Dillian Whyte, who the dark horse in the division, really. I mean, he has one loss in his career, and it was to AJ. And he's been on an absolute tear ever since losing it. I think losing to AJ was the best thing for him. I mean, honestly, because before that, he's a bit more reckless, and he's still reckless now. And I thought, especially last time out against Maurice Walk on the undercard of the AJ Ruiz rematch, I thought he looked really, really sloppy. But still, I think he's looked better ever since that loss. I mean, he beat David Allen, Chisel Roa twice, Lucas Brown, Joseph Parker, Oscar Rivas. He's looked extremely impressive as of late. I know that we're kind of on the same wavelength in our predictions, but I'll let you go first on what do you think's going to happen on Saturday.
Look, man, they both had lacking performances. I completely forgot about Dillian Whyte being on that same undercard, dude, against his opposition. They both kind of had lacking performances against their opponent. I felt, shout out to Michael Hunter. Michael Hunter, having a great performance against Povetkin. I feel like that was Michael Hunter's big first opponent, and a really hard one at that. So, he took it to a draw, great by him. And Dillian Whyte went the distance against Maurice Walk. I mean, that man could eat, though, dude. That man was in there. He was bringing it too. I mean, he knew that was his opportunity. He tried his best. But even with Povetkin's experience, I think the age, man. I think his age showed in that Michael Hunter fight. I think Dillian Whyte's going to take this one.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. I think, Dillian, he's the younger guy. At this point, he's probably the more powerful guy. Povetkin neither got finished, and actually, I thought it took him. He looked good down the stretch, but early in that fight, he was getting tooled by the faster guy, by the younger guy, and now he's almost 41. He said his days are numbered pretty much. And I'm gonna take Dillian Whyte. I think it's gonna be a knockout too. I mean, Povetkin's a super durable guy, but I think his last great hurrah was the fight against AJ. That's honestly what I believe. I thought that was his last really, really good performance. He still lost, BTKO, but he looked good early on in that one. And then he had the Huey Fury fight, which not a whole lot happened, and then the Hunter draw, which was a banger of a fight, but someone of Michael Hunter's stature and ability, I think Povetkin of his prime would have beaten him. So it's whatever, but it should still be a good fight regardless. So that one's gonna be really,